Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. I have already put out a Celtic cross for today if you would like to check that out. Now we're going to move right along to a usual suspects reading. It's just a general energy reading, but ideally it'll have everything that you don't have time to watch in the Celtic cross. Alright, so let's just get right to it. Let's put it all out there. We've been waiting. We've been waiting. You got C on the bottom. You've been seeking for truth. I know you've been looking around for a while now. You've been looking for truth. So you're going to make a discovery. Then we got the High Priestess on the bottom. A deep knowing. You know. You see. You know. And we got I, psychic ability, trust your intuition, and you'll be receiving or given a precious gift. Woohoo! You're going to unlock the judgment. You're going to unlock the secret. You're going to forgive yourself. That's what, because judging is to judge yourself, right? Unlocking what? Unlocking what? And how do you unlock it yourself? How do you unlock your heart? You forgive yourself. So you're going to give yourself another chance. You have a deep knowing. You're going to give something another chance. Because that's the big question. Ooh, is why? That's the big question. The end. Why did it have to end? You're unlocking the gates to judgment. Ooh. Tradition, keeping with tradition. Oh, but it almost killed you. It was too hard. It was too hard. You tried to do it. You wanted to impress them, mom, dad, everybody. You tried to keep with the old ways, but it was too hard and it almost killed you. So it had to end. That's why. Why? You're filled with wonder and awe, but you're down, right? Don't know if you can do it, so it has to end. You unlock something else. You surrender to the wonder. You surrender. You want companionship, but you're not happy in the future. You have companionship, but you're not happy. But you surrender to it. You give it to God. I've been saying that for weeks now. We got the High Priestess and seeing on the bottom, right? All right. Show me judgment. I'm gonna unlock what's locked up. I'm gonna forgive yourself. Gonna give yourself show me judgment, Spirit. Show me judgment. Got another chance. Unlock the heart. There's the moon. Gave the moon another chance. Seven of Wands, you got to fight for it. It's what you really want, your star. You kept trying against all odds. You would try and try again. Because of a deep knowing. And you sought to unlock something that no one else thought was possible, perhaps, because you kept trying. To unlock the mystery, to solve the mystery. Well, you still have the question. You never did get that question answered. Show me death. Show me the end of it. Show me the truth. You never got the truth. Never did get the truth. From the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Truth about the money and the value. And just the truth. You never did get your question answered. That is truth. That's questions. That's hiding. unlocking is to tell the secret. Truth. The truth between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There is no more King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Because you never got the truth. Or there is a lie between you, but death is also between you. Because it almost killed you. That shit almost killed you. Literally, there's death. Trying to do it. Trying to stay within your role. And you have a deep knowing. You've always known. 2 of Cups. 3 of Wands. You always thought he was the one. And you've always looked toward your future. But it didn't work out for you. It was bad. It was a bad future. 4 of Cups reversed. Maybe the future never came. The potential never came through. 4 of Cups reversed. 4 of Cups reversed. You just, you're still hanging out, man. You're not happy, but you won't go. Why won't you go? Well, maybe you're sick. You're sick, you're down. And you can't move on from waiting for a future that never comes. A stagnant place. And you just surrender. You're like giving it to God. You surrender and you experience the wonder, whatever that means to you, of giving it to God. There's the Queen of Pentacles. I give up. I'm going to stay in this place. But it's a surrendering. There's the Fool. I stay, but I want to go. I go. But I'm going slow. I'm lingering. Slowly going. The Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the 8 of Cups. I surrender to it is what it is. Radical acceptance. And you move on. You release this because it almost killed you. I mean, what else can you do? But here in the future we have unhappiness and companionship. 5 of Swords. You're still playing the game. 10 of Wands. You get back together, I think. And there's no change. And then the Chariot reverse. So, okay, so you threaten to leave, but you don't. Maybe you leave, but you just go to your mom's. You come back Monday. Judgment again. Let me see Judgment up here. Okay. Forgive yourself. And fight for yourself. And fight. Okay. Then if you're forgiving yourself over here, maybe you're just not done yet, because it looks like this card and this domestic misery, but you're not ready to leave yet. But maybe you're getting ready, because when it comes to the point where you forgive yourself, you gotta forgive yourself. Maybe you're way back here. Maybe you're way back here. You better get a move on, because you're stuck in the Wayback Machine. You're still, forgive yourself so that you can move on. But you know, you see. What brought us here? Show me. This advice from the Before Tarot. What brought us here? What brought us here today? What brought us here, Spirit? What brought us here? Self-satisfaction. You were fine on your own. What happened? What happened? Everything was going so good. And you decided you were right and you were going to cram it down everybody else's throat. This is the Knight of Swords. I'm doing all the faces too right after I do the Seven of Pentacles. This is gaslighting, angry gaslighting, forcing your way, tyrannical control, vicious, fighting for it, death grip on your reality. That's over. It almost killed you. You walk away from it. Then you come back. What brought us here? Maybe you were overly confident. You always had people lurking, waiting with their hands out, waiting to steal from your pockets. See them little vixens behind the table there? That's all them dependents waiting to partake of your goodness. Okay. Well, you're going to take charge of that. If you're going to drink from my table, you're going to have my rules. And you're vicious and tyrannical, gaslighting. Hey! This shit ain't working for me. It's not working for me. I don't want all you heathens around. And my ego. Where's my ego? I did all this for pride and ego. Look what I did. I was feeding Africa. Pride and ego. Let that shit go because it didn't work out for you. Oh. I can not reach it. Oh, the fool. Start over. Start over. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Knight of Wands. Go ahead and go forward with your ideas. Sometimes you got to be an asshole to get the job done. Oh, one moment, please. As I recall, I did not shuffle these, and I usually do. I mean, it's easy to do it on the fly, but these have double meanings, so I just want to give it a twist. I'll put that down, the Three of Swords there. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands. Free yourself. The Fool. New beginnings. Carefree opportunity. Unknown horizons. Out of your comfort zone. Solar eclipse. We'll come back to that sometime in the summer. Six of Wands. Triumph sometime in the summer. Don't let your head swell up. You get self-centered about it. Because you got a tyrannical control, you need to release your grip. And Temperance. You need to balance out. That's what you need to do. The Queen of Wands, and we had the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles somewhere here today. Put your best foot forward. Be charming and confident. You're courageous. You're energetic. You're outgoing. You're visionary. You're strong and sexy. I mean, you are Queen Hot Sexy Pants. What more could you ask for? Okay, you got a new beginning. Guaranteed victory. The momentous moment of now. All your hard work, everything you've done in the past has led to this moment. And we've got judgment twice too. Forgive yourself. Be all that you are. Allow yourself to be all that you are. Learn from your past mistakes. Get rid of that third party. You determined to do it alone. You're afraid. Or you might be, either you're dealing with someone telling you some lies, or you yourself are the liar, but you are trying to move on. This person lies to hold you back. Wants to keep you working with them. Yeah, they would lessen your reward. They would get, their hand is in your pocket. Be the sun. This came out sideways. see the truth of the matter. See the truth of it is what it is, right? Because there's the devil on the bottom. You know it. You don't want to see it. That's why that came out sideways. You already know who the devil is. This is the Tarot of the Abyss. Seven of Swords. Lie, 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 lie. Weren't we just talking about liars? Queen of Pentacles. Lying to you. Lying in your face. Looking you in the eye and lying. Six of Cups. Oh, is that the way it is? You know they're lying to you. You're enabling them. You're helping them, and it's time to stop. Really. Let their lives move on so that yours can move on. Start again. Fool. Both of you start again. Ace of Pentacles. There's the help. The help comes with strings. Cut them off. Cut them off. Do it on your own. Grow your own ace. Oh my God, I don't know what to tell you. The Fool and God's going to help you. God's going to help you. God's going to give you what you need. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Everybody's got a broken heart. Eight of Swords. Separation is the answer, because you've got to quit overthinking this. You've got to quit thinking about it just to allow yourself to heal and move on from this. But it's a vicious round and round thinking too. What you need to do is get away and grieve it. And then put it aside and pick your life back up. Slavic Tarot. Advice from my swan lady. Advice from the swan. My swan lady. My dark lady. My dark... Oh, Knight of... He who you do not ask. The Five of Cups. You've got regrets. You're carrying a grudge against the Knight of Cups. Oh, look, it's so dark I couldn't tell who I was looking at. Okay. You got in a relationship. Dude schmoozed you. And you have regrets about this guy you hooked up with. You have regrets about the relationship you're in with it. You have regrets about this guy. Page of Wands. You don't like the way he's been treating you. You're about to tell him to fuck off. I'll have you know. Alright. Four of Swords. I am sick of you. You have made me sick. You're poking the bear, buddy. You have poked the fucking bear. Or you're poking the bear, more likely. You're going to run up and poke the bear, start some shit. Oh, a choice. Do I poke the bear? Do I run like hell? Do I poke the bear? Do I get that? Why are you fucking with a bear? Come on. Use your head. Get out of there. There's what you... Oh. What'd you choose? Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. All these are upside down. Knight of Swords upside down. Vicious. You're going to poke the bear. You're mean. Dude, it's all-out war. It's war. Knight of Coins reversed. Oh, now you get movement. You poke the bear. You poke the bear. Can I say that again? Alright, that's what... Yep, fight. Five of Swords on the bottoms. You decide to poke the bear. I believe that will be the title of this because it was everywhere. Okay, do we have any last words to say about poking the bear? What's the best way to poke the bear and live? Is this upside down? No, Wheel of Fortune. Hold off. Spirit says hold off. You're going to poke the bear and it's not going to go well for you. Hold off. Now is not the right time. Now or never. I'm gonna die in here. Now or never. You're led by desperation. The time seems desperate, like you must poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Not right now. Because because you're better than that. Walk away from the bear. Go drink from your own cup. Love yourself. Judgment, if you forgive yourself to move forward and then you react in this anger in a like manner, the bear fights the bear, then you're the bear and there's no enlightenment for you. Walk away. Don't poke the bear. Hermit, just go. Quit hanging out and waiting. Are all these upside down? Okay. Yeah, quit hanging out and waiting. You need to leave. You've waited around long enough. Ace of Pentacles. Up. What the fuck? You don't want the help. That is nuts. Oh, it is both ways. Okay. You're leaving. You don't want the help. You're not going to poke the bear. You're not going to play the game. You're not going to fight like that just to get some resentful, awful, critical. It's not fucking worth it. The help's not fucking worth it. The help comes with poking the bear. You got to poke the bear to get the help. It's not fucking worth it. Take the high road. Leave. Six of Wands. You'll be the winner that way. And there's the King of Cups. New love in the future. New love in the future. Okay, Donna Jean. I hope the bear comes out. I hope there's a bear in here. I hope you get the bear. I think there is a bear. Poking the bear. Antelope. Decisive action. You are being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams toward making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts. And on the bottom we have dolphin, the dolphin of peace. Ah! I can't do it. The gentle nature, I can't read either. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. Poking the bear. Yeah. Okay.